Several policemen have applied for amnesty in connection with the killing of black consciousness leader Steve Biko in September 1977. But Steve Biko was more than a martyr or a political leader. For his son Nkosinati, he was the man who taught him to fly a kite, the man who showed the neighbourhood children karate movies on the wall at the back of the house. Nkosinati recently published an open letter to his father. It should remind us that in dealing with truth and reconciliation, we should not forget that we are actually talking about human beings.
Should I begin with Dear Tata? Is that what I called you 19 years ago? It strikes me that now that I'm a man, I do not have a name for you. You would have thumped me if I called you Daddy. You probably would have preferred something along the lines of Steve, for that's how we were. I was attending another funeral recently when I was thrown back in time. Utata ufile, said the speaker, quoting the deceased 6-year-old son. At this stage, I no longer bothered to sing. So strong were the feelings that overtook me. The picture I saw before me was a carbon copy of the day we put you to rest. 19 years ago, I'm said to have uttered exactly these words, albeit in a manner less refined and more suitable to a child of 6. Amabhulu zizinja, ambulele utata. The Boers are dogs, they've killed my father. I'd like to believe that my childhood naivety insulated me against the full impact of your death. My nature is quiet and my manners shy. That I had to utter these words indicates the blow to my little heart. I could not associate death with you. I remember the long discussions we held with the comrades as I sat on your lap, stroking your beard. Oh, the secrets I had, the intrigue. I felt very important to be included. I remember your words, never say so-and-so was here. We kids enjoyed withholding this information from the nosy policemen who practically camped at our doorstep. I remember how we met on my way from school. You had a bigger smile and you ordered me to go home and meet my new and ugly brother. Well, new he was, but ugly? No ways, this was my brother. These were some of the flashes I had as I looked into your coffin. Your eyes and nose had sunken in. Your lips were slightly injured, and the brightest in your eyes no more. You lay still, perfectly still. I could have reached out and touched you, particularly your eyes. They worried me. But there were thousands of people queuing up behind me, all awaiting their turn to pay their last respect. I've often said that the moment you close your eyes, my childhood was gone. You would have turned 50 on December 18th last year. I've often wondered how the years would have sat on your body and face. But guessing your looks is perhaps as evasive as trying to guess your probable role in the new South Africa. I must tell you that, difficult as that task may be, I have very little patience for people who freeze your political thought to the moment of your death. Last year I visited your death cell in Pretoria. I walked into the prison and counted 18 maximum security gates to your cell. I'd like to believe that the toughest and fittest prisoner in the town would have found it a demanding task to break free. Yet in that condition you lay still on a cement floor, naked, manacled, and dying, all behind 18 gates. It's almost 20 years since your death, and as I like to say, it is not easy to stay angry for 20 years, even if those were my intentions. There will always be more to say to a father whose legacy runs so deeply in my heart. I can only hope you have not departed to a place so far that you cannot feel our love and respect. Always in our memories, Nkosinati.